Motor Week is made possible by Rock Auto and Tire Rack.
On to another legend from the other side of the world. First, the 1984 Nissan Datsun 300ZX. Call it a sports car or just a sporty car, the Z has been the king of the high-performance two-seater market for most of its 15-year history. The 300ZX is only the fourth major alteration to the Z car legend, but this one could be the most critical in its history. The original 1970 240Z was an affordable, slightly rough and ready sports car. But through the years, the ZX series has become known more for refined luxury and high speed than for its road-holding competence or agility. So what changes hath Nissan wrought in this latest offering? Well, let's spin its wheels and see.
The biggest change for the 300ZX from its predecessors is under the hood. A turbocharged 3-liter V6 now pumps out 200 horsepower, 20 more than the 2.8-liter inline-6 of the 280ZX. And what difference does it make? Well, from 0 to 60 at least, none. Our 4-speed automatic test car came in at a scant 8.4 seconds, but that's no faster than a similarly equipped 280 model we explored in 1982. At least it clearly keeps the Z car's freeway runner image intact. Our 300ZX weighs 3,120 pounds. That's 100 more than our 82 280, which undoubtedly used up much of the engine's low-end power advantage. But with a much broader torque band, the 300 has a clear edge at higher speeds. A quarter-mile time of 15.5 seconds at 84 is a full second swifter than the forebearer, and the 300's top speed of 135 is impressive. The new V6 does give the Z car power refined. These Datsun Super Coupes have always been fast, but they haven't been so hot at going around corners. Here, too, though, the 300ZX is improved. Sporting U.S.-made Eagle GT tires, the four-wheel independent suspension behaved well in our low-speed slalom. Despite driver-adjustable shock absorbers, we found little change in handling between the soft, normal, and firm settings. The lightly loaded rear end can still slide out from under you without a consistent throttle, but at least now it's a lot more predictable. However, if handling shows only a modicum of improvement, the 300's brakes are a quantum leap forward for Z cars. The four-wheel disc system has bigger rotors than last year and stopped our car in a stone's throw of only 110 feet from 55. The 82ZX took 168 feet. The 300's kinship with all Z cars has also been retained and slicked up in its styling. The half-hidden rectangular headlights are a first-time departure from the outboard circular units used on all prior cars. The overall profile is attractive, if too conservative and a bit uninspired. Yet the flowing lines are cleaner, with a less abrupt break at the roof's hatch line, evidence to support Nissan's claim of a very low drag coefficient of only 0.30. But the looks of the 300 aren't without flaws. We're not sure we care for the combination of sleepy headlights and hood-top air scoop. The 280's in-hood aircraft-like duct would have matched the sophistication of the new car's engine better. You see, the new 3-liter V6 is Japan's first engine of this 60-degree design. It bristles with technology and complexity. The power plant is very compact, weighing 39 pounds less than the old inline-6, and includes a cross-flow aluminum head, electronic injection, and fuel-efficient cylinder design. One step further back and you enter a passenger sphere that's roughly the same size as before and equally familiar. The bucket seats are firmly stuffed with good overall support. Two interesting features include an inflatable under-the-thigh cushion and headrests that adjust fore and aft. That may reduce neck injuries and minor rear-end collisions. While a gee-whiz electronic dash is available, we prefer the standard analog package. It's large, clear, and very orange. On the shift console of our turbo automatic is a thoughtful overdrive cutout switch, a shock absorber stiffness selector, and a useful headlight washer trigger. Also functional is the better-than-average cargo room at least for a sporty hatchback. It includes this large underfloor storage bin, reachable from the seats. The tiny temp spare is housed in a right rear side cavity. And under the cargo rug is a complete tool shelf that even includes wheel chocks for a safe tire change. Why is it always the Japanese or Germans who think of all the little extras? I guess on the 300ZX they should. After all, the once affordable Z car now has a base price of $15,800 for the non-turbo and $18,200 for this boosted version. But that pocket full of dough does at least buy some efficiency. With EPA fuel economy ratings of 20 city and 30 highway for the turbo automatic, our 100-mile test loop of 28 was almost twice the mileage of the 280ZX we tested 2 years ago. The all-new Nissan Datsun 300ZX didn't exactly kindle a primal flame in most of our crew, but it did draw excited, breathless glances wherever we went. We'd like even better handling, and naturally a lower price. But for all those Z-car fanatics out there, the 300ZX is going to be yet another awesome winner.